Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Monday. It's June 11th, 2012. I've updated all the charts and looked over them all on our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com. I've looked at and updated the Dow Jones, I think the Russell 2000 SPX, and the NASDAQ. So you can check those all out. You got signals there. You can take advantage of it. The chart I really want to look at today and talk to you guys about is going to be the London Financial Times Index, or the FTSE. This one you can see is very clear move to the upside, intra-period, and then sold off and closed into the low side here. This is a sell signal. It's a shooting star formation like we've seen back here, and also back here, and also over here. All these signals are not bullish. The main thing about this particular chart, we talked about this in the past, this little move to the upside on the Fed hopes, and then over the weekend talking about ECB trying to give some money to Spain's banks. All of that is short-lived, because what we're focusing on now, once that news is out there and in play, what we're now focusing on is what happens with Greece, I believe, this Sunday when they have their election. So that's going to be what's moving markets, and I don't believe that moving in, even though you could see some more up days in the market, like Tuesday and Wednesday, things like that, you will see that wane as we get closer toward the inevitable election period. People are not going to really know what to do with that, and I expect this will actually continue to move to the downside here in the overall pattern. I've marked it as saying if you get a lower low than today's low, let me bring that up. If you get a lower low than today's low, here's a low point for the day, 54.1956. If you go 1 cent below that, you could start shorting that with a stop set off of today's high. 1 cent above that, and your stop loss limit. So that range right there where you run shorting, looking for this to get taken out the low point here. Right now we're just moving sideways, and we're looking for this to break down, and we don't really know exactly the moment that it's going to happen, but we want to be looking for these types of signals, shooting star signals like that. Those are important telltale signs. All we need now is confirmation, and you can jump on that. On the short side, keep a tight stop. One more thing to point out here, the reason why I still say that the market is going lower here is the overall pattern we're seeing here. You had a sell-off back here, a bounce off the 200-day moving average, and held for a little while. Then you close below that. That's a warning sign. Whenever you see that, you're breaking the major uptrend. You're reversing the gears from being a bull market to a bear market. And now we come back up to it, and we bounce off of it, finding it no longer acting as support. It's now acting as resistance. Everything agrees this market is not something you're going to be doing or you're buying in. You look for this to continue to fall lower. Regarding the U.S. markets, I'm not going to show you the charts at the moment. Here you can look at them on our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com. They're kept there and updated every single day for your review. The main thing here is that all markets are being pulled lower right now due to what's going on over there in Europe. So looking at the FTSE today or any of the other European charts out there makes a lot of sense, because if they go lower, so does the U.S. If you've not been to our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. God bless, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.